thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Luke Shabby alongside Chris Singleton. So the Toronto Blue Jays are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Luke. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. So here's the lefty, Yusei Kikuchi. What do we have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
J.P. Crawford stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer there makes the catch. 1 left for Seattle. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert. What do we have on him?
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And he deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 gone here.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The pitch. And there's ball 4. Bichette up to the dish. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford makes the grab. 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Batting 7, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, the last month was absolutely brutal for this guy, Boog. He hit under 200 during that time. Pretty much lost at the plate. You kind of felt bad for him. I got to think he was happy to see the page turn and the calendar as well. But, you know, that alone is not going to get him out of his slump. He's probably a little more optimistic. He needs some luck at the plate, but he's also got to keep putting his time in the cage.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Upstairs. Struck him out looking. Top of the 2nd, and now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The wind of the pitch. That one well upstairs. Now 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And now the lefty.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And a foul ball. It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it across. 1 out in the 2nd.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
And he deals. Bounce to 3rd. And that chance handled. Tosses across to 1st. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Luis Urias. And he takes a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And takes low for ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down the 3rd baseman, number 36. And the right-hander back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 1-1.
First good strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Slider misses outside.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
The 2-1. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Third home run of the season. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Went deep in the ball game last night. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball one low.
It's a good take.
Pitch in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Misses outside, and it's 3-2. 1 out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. A wind and a pitch. And that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the ball. Very gritty.
Here's Kiermaier now. Strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ernie Clement stands in now and watches strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Varsho on third. Kiermaier at second with 1 away. Stays alive. close, but called the ball. And now it's 3-2.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And they're all loaded up. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Here's George Springer.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Swings through that one for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now worked the walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Toronto Blue Jays. Top half of the third inning, and now for Seattle, Cade Marlowe.
Off the plate,
First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike at the knees. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Slings it across, and one away in the top of the third. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Misses off the plate, and that's ball one. This to third, and that one handled. 2 away.
Out.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses. In the air, center field. And that's the third out. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And the home team down to... Back now in Toronto. Now it's the DH, Bichette. Gilbert back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that one is out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Thought looking his first time up. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swings through that one for strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first is in time. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. The other way. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Around first and hustling for second.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. For the third. Save. That wasn't close.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt.
Diving, makes the grab.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
As the lefty gets to work. Just missed.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And here it comes. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. France batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground. Play is made. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Luis Urias. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. 1 run across to the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now. And we're back. Bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. He reached out to walk his first time. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one fouled off. Blue Jays down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And another ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Marlowe pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Goes down looking. Down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Gabe Marlowe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
To the right side, Clement. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Dylan Moore. Base hit center field. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice.
Sit in for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Jansen makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. On to France, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive down the side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jansen at the plate now, and that's inside. The 1-0. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Out number 2. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2. Throw over to first. Bichette gets back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Bichette off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Trying for two. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got it by him for the K.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swing and strikeout.
Next offering is down low.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Fires over to Guerrero, and that is the inning. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Levi Stout.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That takes care of Connor Falefa. One away. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gregory Santos getting loose out there. Saucedo, the lefty, warming up as well. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw. Save. Man at second. In the air to left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone. New pitcher for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Got it. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Just missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Out to short, Connor Falefa. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Mariners go down. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. Puts a bunt down. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. No outs. Runner at first. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Inside, just missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Saucedo checks over to first, and he's back.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And now the lefty pitches in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kiermaier on the go. Gets a piece and stays alive. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
George Springer on deck for the Blue Jays. Runner goes again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And the batter is George Springer. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
But in this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run. Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Righty delivers. And the slider just misses.
Here's a sacrifice situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pick.
In the air out towards right center. And Guerrero is set down. Runner tags from third. The throw is in the line, and he's in to score. It's 4-3. Bichette gets a chance to hit. This one smacked out to left center. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Richards.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Clement over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Relay throw. The tag, and he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And now, J.P. Crawford. There's a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. Very
very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next offering is downstairs. That one the other way. That's a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Richards next to first. And he's back in standing. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Matt Brash.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. Jansen in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And another ball. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Brash, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And now, that to right. Marlowe makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho. Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Crawford brings it in for the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jordan Romano.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Garver leading things off and takes a strike.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Right through there for a strike. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And a single to right off the bat of Ty France. Coming home. He scores, and it's now 5-4.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So the tying run at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. And another ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. 2 down. So last chance for the Mariners. And now for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been